Niran, mate, you're running out of ideas. I'm sorry. There's just you're clearly scraping the barrel at this point. Absolutely not, ladies and gentlemen. If you thought I was running low on these experiments, then you clearly underestimate my stupidity. We're back once again with the Renegade. We're not. There's no Renegade Masters involved. We've got another experiment, that's what I'm trying to tell you. FIFA 19 career mode has been, it's been shafted again. Every single goalkeeper in the entirety of career mode is one. And I hear that, Niran, that's not all that spectacular. I'm pretty sure you've made players one before. I understand. That makes sense. I have done that before. You wouldn't be wrong. But along with that, we've made every single attacker in the whole of the world 99. All their attributes are 99 on everything except their goalkeeping stats, because then obviously the teams would just put them in goal because they're really good. So Shayon Harrison here playing for Melbourne City. He's 99 on everything. 20 years of age. That's pretty impressive. Troy Parrott, 16, and he's already mastered every single element of football. I'm impressed, to be fair. We've done that with every single striker, and as I mentioned, every single goalkeeper is one as well. All their goalkeeping stats are the lowest they can possibly be. And we are gonna analyze and take a look at what happens to the world of football when you've got literally strikers who are the best they can possibly be, and goalkeepers who are the worst they can possibly be. What will the scorelines be? Will there be goals literally left, right, and center? And I already know I'm already banning comments that suggest this hasn't affected Simon Mignolet and Loris Karius. I can see you ready to type that comment out. Delete it now, fam. Literally, though, every single attacker is 99. Anatole Abang from Cameroon at New York Red Bulls is 99. He's got a value of 219 million and a release clause of 640,000. Mustafa Abdelawi is 99. Usama Abdel Jalil is also 99. And I mean, you guys get the picture at this point. Everybody under the sun is 99. On the flip side, however, when we search any goalkeeper on the game whatsoever, you'll see they're all 1 rated. Abdullah Abdul Hamid is 1. Walid Abdullah is 1. Carlos Abad, just Aaron, just man like Aaron, he's also 1. Regardless, we are going to sim through a multitude of seasons and see how the tables end up, how the national teams end up, all that jazz, and also what some of the scorelines are as well. We've taken the helmet Spurs purely for the reason I don't think I've ever done that before in an experiment. I don't know why, but we're managing them. Every single attacker and every single goalkeeper has 1 as all of their goalkeeping attributes. However, midfielders and defenders haven't been changed for this experiment, so you may see teams putting defenders and goalkeepers in goal. I mean, it doesn't matter because they're gonna be equally as bad, really. They're still gonna be shocking. Matt Ritchie has been chosen to step in between the sticks. 20 minutes gone, not a single goal, but Joselu puts Newcastle ahead. Phenomenal. That's a good start for the young Spurs. Dele Alli is equalised, though, just after half-time, but Jose Perez gives Newcastle the lead back. Joselu then doubles their lead. Heading into the final 10 minutes of the game, will we get a 5th goal of the afternoon? No, we don't. We have to settle for 4 goals in the first game. 3-1. Not quite as high scoring as I would have expected, but we've been slapped by Newcastle. United, you can sign Rabiot all you like, but you're not going to get a good goalkeeper. That's just the fact of the matter. Speaking of transfers, has a goalkeeper actually been bought yet in this window? Not a single goalkeeper has been signed in this window. Why has Harry Maguire gone on loan to Internacional? What are these transfers, fam? João Mario has gone on loan to Doncaster. In what universe is an 81 rated player signing for Doncaster? Fam, what is going on? Squadron Mustafi's gone to Botafogo? Mate, they're not even licensed. Get yourself out of there. What have we done to the game? Danilo's gone to Everton de Viña. I think that's a South American team, but I don't know which one. Zapacosta's gone to some random Belgian club. Ben Chilwell's gone to Al Qadisiwa. Fam, what? FIFA, what are you? I don't understand. I'm not sure what you're playing at here. Luis Gustavo has signed for Wickham. Wickham! Luis Gustavo is wandering about Wickham. Game 2, Fulham have stuck a defender in net this time. They've got one midfielder on the whole pitch. How do you even do that? And they're still winning. Are we going to lose to Fulham as well? Please don't tell me, FIFA, we're going to lose to Fulham. We're going to lose to Fulham as well. Now, Manchester United have they've actually left a goalkeeper in goal. This is the first team we faced that have actually stuck a 1-rated goalkeeper in net. Can we get any? No, United score a 4th. Good. Right, I'm not being funny, but surely we're going to beat Brighton, realistically, in the cup. We've gone out of the cup as well. We are out of the cup. I don't understand why Jesus Vallejo has thought, you know what? Actually, come to think of it, not fancying Real Madrid this time of year. I'm going to go to AC Horsens in Denmark. None of these make any sense at all. Granit Xhaka has gone to Mallorca. Halfway through the season, shout out Eldon Jakubovic, the only goalkeeper to actually keep any clean sheets this season. So the season is done. I don't quite know how to explain it. Liverpool have won the league ahead of City. And if that's not a sign of what's going to happen in real life, ladies and gentlemen. United were 9th. We finished in 11th and relegated with Crystal Palace, Arsenal and Southampton. Over in the Champions League, Jesus, Liverpool did the triple. And finally over in the Europa League, Real Betis decided to do an absolute madness to Chelsea, 4-2. Goals-wise, there were a decent amount of them. Real Betis won on aggregate 7-2 in the semi-final. We had a 6-2 between Benfica and Fulham, a 5-4 between Chelsea and Milan. Now, one thing I didn't mention actually before this experiment began is that every attacker has a potential of 99 and every goalkeeper has a potential of 1. So throughout the entirety of the experiment, every goalkeeper will be 1-rated, regens included, and every attacker will be 99. Andre Gomez has gone to Western Sydney Wanderers. What is this? Danilo's gone again. It's 2 Premier Leagues on the bounce for Liverpool. I don't actually know how they have done this, I'm not gonna lie, but they've won the league again. 3 points clear of Wolves, then Spurs ourselves in this experiment 3rd. Watford 4th, Cardiff pretty consistent up there in the top 5 again. Jesus, yeah, Juventus slapped up the Champions League. How did Lech Poznan get to the final? 31 goals in a season from Ward, 27 from Sturridge and Bonatini. Arsenal, no surprise, did get promoted once again, back up with Southampton. League 1 was won by OGC Nice this time. Paris Saint-Germain drop all the way down to 4th. Monaco and Lyon split the 2 clubs. Your Bundesliga winners were FSV Mainz, so the European leagues seem a lot more random now than they did in the first season. Napoli won in Serie A, Juventus was 2nd ahead of Roma, and finally in Spain, Real Madrid keep hold of their crown, but only 75 points scored. Barcelona in 2nd and Celta Vigo in 3rd. Jesus Christ, look at these wages. Vincent Janssen is on £1.2 million a week. If anyone else has got the answers, then I'm more than happy to hear about them. Our Rochdale won the Europa League, fam. It's season 3. It's physically impossible for them to even be in the Premier League. Rochdale have won the Europa League final against Atletico Madrid. Let that sink in. Crew Alexandra were in the semi-final. I've had enough. I'm so perplexed. I'm honestly absolutely dumbfounded. Both Crew Alexandra and Rochdale won the FA Cup. What is going on in the cup competitions? And they won the Carabao Cup as well. What are they feeding them down at Crawley, mate? It doesn't get any better either, because Cardiff City have won the Premier League. Chelsea 2nd, Spurs 3rd, then City, Wolves, Arsenal, Huddersfield up in 7th. Previous champions Liverpool down in 8th, United mid-table again, whilst Middlesbrough, West Brom and Bournemouth are relegated. The amazing thing, right, about Rochdale, Crew, Crawley, all of them doing bits in Europe, right, is they're not even in the Championship. Are they even in League 1? Right, Crawley are in League 1 and they didn't even get in the playoffs. So how did they get so far? Crew Alexandra are 18th in League One. Meanwhile, normality has been restored here in season number 4. Liverpool win the league again. You know what I was thinking? I wonder if it's because they play with 3 up top, so they have more 99 rated players playing. That might be the reason why. Regardless, Wolves were 2nd, Leicester 3rd, United 4th, Watford 5th, and Spurs. Cardiff slipped down to 7th, but fair play for winning a league in the first place. City 8th, Chelsea in 11th, whilst Arsenal go back down again. Phenomenal stuff. Crawley Town have won the FA Cup again. Stop it, boys. Why? Why are you doing this? This is it. It's the final straw. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. This is the final straw. Oh my god, no. Nordsjælland, right, I think they're from Denmark, have won the UEFA Super Cup. And this year's Champions League has been won by Örebro. And Rochdale won the Europa League. Absolutely, of course they did. In a championship, we got Stoke and Bournemouth going up, both getting above 100 points. Southampton there, Ipswich, Leeds, and Sheffield Wednesday below them. League One sees Charlton getting promoted. Rochdale won the Europa League and finished 8th. League R was won by Paris Saint-Germain once again. OGC Nice finished behind them on goal difference though. Lyon and Monaco after that. Bundesliga winners were again Mainz 05 from I think season 2 they won it. Schalke in 2nd and Hoffenheim and Gladbach. Serie A was won by Napoli again. Juventus in 2nd, then Lazio and Roma. And then finally in Spain, the only league to remain constant throughout the whole thing really is Real Madrid winning the league. Barca in 2nd, then Bilbao and Atletico. We got absolutely no clean sheets once again in the Premier League. Meanwhile, goal scorers wise, Bright Enapakare of Wolverhampton Wanderers gets 24 goals. Then we've got Sheon Harrison from Spurs, Andre Gray, Vincent Janssen, Kelechi Iheanacho, Alexander Lacazette, a Wilson of some kind, Ryan Kent, Martin Braithwaite, and Callum Patterson. But I think that is going to wrap up today's experiment, seeing what happens when every goalkeeper on the game is 1 rated and every single attacker is 99 rated. You get a lot more goals in sim games, you get a lot more goals in the tables overall, and you also get some very random results, especially in cup competitions and in Europe as well. I don't know how Rochdale have managed to win the Europa League and the Champions League. If you've enjoyed this one, slap a like on it and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It's the big red button under the video and it massively helps me out. If you've got any other suggestions for experiments you want to see, drop them down in the comment section as well. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.